Hello guys, welcome back.
How's it
How's
going?
it going? Hiya Brian, how you doing buddy?
Yeah,
just a little quick test before I go to my bed. So
see how
she goes. I'm just going to quickly check some. I keep forgetting to launch this thing in DirectX 11. Right, there we go. It doesn't feel very wide to go for today. But we'll see.
I'm on. Echo.
Hang on.
If I restart. That should be it, I think. We good? Excellent. What am I doing up this late? How do you think things get done when I'm not streaming? I don't know if people just think things do things on their own, but yeah, I've got to be up late to sort things out like this, unfortunately. Alright, I'm going to go for a little drive about and see what this is like. I don't know, this doesn't feel very wide, this. Unless it's just because the screens are so close, like, we'll see. Just the rig, mate, yeah, just make sure I haven't used it for a bit. I haven't used it for a bit, so I just want to know if she works. Make sure everything's all good. Seems alright. Let us know if you can hear us alright. I think this truck is loud as out, so we'll just I haven't been on this rig for so long. What's the best thing to do here? Just crank that down. Oh, definitely, mate. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to go on holiday and that and have this as well, you know. All seems good. Got a little bit of a reflection going on here, which is slightly worrying. Don't know what that could be off. Is it off up here? Shouldn't really get any reflection. Oh, Jesus. Colours look good though. I would like to have no reflection at all, but I don't think that's ever going to happen, to be honest. I've got some lights to stick on down here as well, so I think you guys can see the mirrors and that better now as well. Now I've got them a bit closer. Feels good actually. First time I've gamed on these screens. Wouldn't mind knowing why I'm getting a reflection there. Don't know what that's about. I can see it. Literally see it there. I wonder what that's off. I wonder if it's his fourth screen or not. Let's tip that out the road. See if that's any better. Nah, still got the same reflection. Oh no, I'm not bothered for you guys. I don't care if you can see it or not. It's more for myself. I've still got to be able to get into the game, you know, and enjoy it, so. It's coming off the left screen. No, it's coming off the massive light up there. I'm wondering why it's getting casted on it. It shouldn't be. It's not coming off here. Or here. They are IPS, so they shouldn't be getting any reflection, but it could just be I'm running them on that steep an angle. That could be the problem. What server I play on? I play on a few different servers. To be honest with you, I tend to play on whatever server's busy, you know. Ah, they've got diffusers on them, mate, yeah. That's what it is. No, I'm not going to change my lighting setup, to be honest with you. I'm happy with my lights. They work well. It lights the other rig up next to as well, and yeah, I'm happy with my lights. I don't want to change out on my lights. I could turn them down a little bit, but then you would start to see like shadows and things. So, oh mate, the room's an absolute mess, pal. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about a screwdriver. Milds, yeah, people will help you, mate. Just go out in the Facebook community. Loads of people will help you. Put some black. Yeah, we've got black card coming on, mate. But you're missing the point, mate. It doesn't matter. I appreciate you trying to help, but you really don't need to. I've got 4 massive lights in here. It's honestly, I'm not going to change all my light setups and all that. There's no way. Just to get rid of this, all I need to do is find out where it's coming from. It's not coming from up there because there's no light up there, so it's got to be coming from the lights that are behind us. I can see it a little bit down here as well, and they shouldn't be getting any reflection on them. That's the bit that I'm annoyed. Not annoyed, but I'm happy with them. They're still nice, don't get me wrong, but like here, I shouldn't be getting any reflection because they're IPS panels. So I'll go and sit in my other rig now. It's got the same lights on it. I don't get any reflection at all. So that's the only bit that's I'm slightly concerned about, but not well. Concerned's probably the wrong word, but I can try dimming the lights. When you put your arm up on the top screen, so yeah, you will do, mate. Yeah, it's here. Look, you can see the reflection. It's not up here. It's not that screen that's causing it. It's the light's bouncing. See that square there? That square is that light behind you. That's what's bouncing off. So I'm wondering what it is, because I'm getting it here as well. You can see it all over. Yeah, it could be off the screen on the wall. There's one way to find out. I can just turn this one on. Turn the lights down a bit and see what that does. The GoPro will brighten itself up anyway. Right, I'll tell you what I'll do. If it is that one, if I get rid of that, it'll stop the reflection. Get rid of that and see what happens. And I'll see where the reflection's coming from. So where's that coming from? It can't be. I can't work out what that is. Is it coming off there? No, it's not coming off there. So where's it coming from? Is it coming off here? Ah, hang on. Yeah, so it's literally coming off the left screen. Oh, bugger. They're meant to be IPS, man. They shouldn't get reflections on them. Shit. There's a white thing down at the bottom. What do you mean? Oh, down here. You know about this? Or this? Yeah, you were right. Well, it's not just that though, because I'm getting reflections here as well when I put the lights on. And I'm not getting them when I turn the lights off, so I don't know. Yeah. Well. Oh, that'll be that then. Back on the hunt for screens, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, I was so excited to have my rig back up and go. Oh well. Heartbroken. Absolutely heartbroken. Oh well, I'll be on the hunt. If anyone knows any better IPS screens, please let me know, because I would greatly appreciate it. It's definitely on wide, that, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it does look nice in the dark, mate, I know. Pity you can't play in the dark all the time. No, they're IPS screens, yeah. Full IPS. And they're not glossy, they are matte. Same as the ones on me. The BenQs as well. So... good. They're super sharp, like, don't get me wrong. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. With them being IPS, I was just expecting them to be spot on, but as I say, you can see quite a lot of reflections in them. So if I go in the game in the dark now, it'll be where we are here. So literally spent the whole day getting this working so I can spend a week on it, and it's no good. Good. So yeah, as you can see, they're definitely not IPS. Well, they are, but they're not very good. I mean, you just don't get that on the other one. Nah, I could open the angle up on the screens, but it's not going to stop the reflections. I'm getting reflections on the centre screen as well. That's the lights in the room, unfortunately. But IPS, you shouldn't get that. But you're missing the point. Brightness or no brightness, you shouldn't get that with IPS. This shouldn't happen. So, gutted. Oh well. I'll get cracked onto me bed to get these boxed up to go back. I'm hoping they'll take them straight back, I would think. Where are we at here? So yeah, if I turn this down, and that's turning the brightness right down. You see how dark that is now to there. That's the brightness right down. The more you turn the brightness down, the worse the glare will get, unfortunately. You wouldn't touch CCL. Well, I thought I'd bought good monitors, mate. That's what I'm saying. Heartbroken. Back to square one, eh? They are super nice as well. But if I'm gonna get glare on them, it's like shit. I was looking forward to be back on here, man. Hiya Paul, mate, how you doing? Hope you're well. Stop dozing, man, I'm trying to get some sleep. I'll go and get myself some sleep. Yeah, they look super nice though. The ones on the second rig you can't actually buy anymore. These are the newer versions to what's on the second rig, but they're not as good. So yeah, I don't know what to go for. I was going to sleep in the garage, but the door wouldn't open. Right, did I put a... I can't remember if I put a button on... Did I put the button on attach? I did. I've got to remember my buttons, man. Pleased to have my button box finally on as well. Proper went to town. I rebuilt my pedals off my dad. Got my button box mounted. Did all my cables. I should have tested the monitors first. Because I bought the same ones as what I've got on my other rig, I just didn't even think about it. See, most people don't run stupidly bright lights in the room, so really they don't have the issues that I have. But I could, what I could do is I could open them up a bit, which would stop that one bouncing off that one, but I don't think it's going to stop the fact that in all the darks they're just, yeah. Gutted. Looks so nice as well. They still look better than the Acer monitors, to be fair. Even with the glare, but you can see the glare in it. I know I haven't got my lights on the button box yet, so it's a bit dark. So it's nice and out of the way, but I've got it on like on the engine, so if you flick this up, that puts the ignition on, and then flick the start button, it'll start a truck. If you do it without that up, it won't start. So yeah, I'm super happy. Look, it works really well. Ignition on, start the truck. Pretty cool. Right, screens are cheap almost. I'm not gonna stick stickers and all that onto me screens that I just bought. I'll just return them and get something that works at the end of the day. I know. I can't remember how much glare's on the other one though. I'm comparing. I tell you what, while I've got the GoPro, while the GoPro's on, can't wait to get this computer moved, man. I'll jump in this rig. See, I haven't used the actual GoPro like on my head for that long. I can't actually remember what the crack is, so I'm going to jump in this rig and see what the difference is. And you guys get to see firsthand if there's any difference. Oh, Jesus. It feels like it's getting tight and tighter getting in these rigs now. Right, we'll fire up. I can't actually see what you guys can see. Hang on a minute. Why is that up there? How do I unlock taskbar? There we go. Nah, I can see you. There we go, I'll stick that up there so I can see the chat. Sorry if it's a bit wonky, man. So yeah, I don't know if you guys can see if you know what sort of difference there is, but like these screens are all black, and I mean there's just no. Well, I don't think there's any glare. I'm gonna fire up the Euro Truck and see if there's any difference. Oh, I don't want to fire up OBS. What did I do that for, you absolute tailpiece? I'm so used to like firing up. I want to see what the difference is. Let's go. There's no problems, Krusty Kev. No, there's no problems, mate. I ordered some monitors. They're not what I thought they were. Fuck me, am I the only one that have issues? It's not like oh my god my life is over moment. It's just I ordered IPS screens assuming there would be no glare, and there's quite a lot of glare on them, so I'm not moaning or complaining. I've got the stream running anyway. So, what's the model numbers of these screens you're on now? These are what are they? These are GW 2470s. Same as what I've got on the new rig. That's what you were just sitting in front of, but it's a newer model, so they've got like thinner bezels, you see. So that's all it is. I'm not playing GTA tonight, no. I was hoping to have my rig fully sorted, ready to go for tomorrow, but I'll be playing on this one again tomorrow. I think, we'll see. But yeah, you can see there's not as much glare. I suppose, well, I don't know if there is. I'm so confused. Because I've not ran the GoPro on my head for so long, I don't actually know. Yeah, I couldn't afford to go Samsung. I was going to go Samsung. No, I use the same PCs for streaming as I do. Yeah, I use the same PCs, yeah. You like this rig? Oh, I love my other rig more. Like I've got to be honest, my other rig's my favourite. Absolutely love that rig. This rig's good for what it is, obviously being like low cost and things like that, and it is nice, but I love my big seat and that. It's great, absolutely great. This thing's so slow. What button box do I have? On the other rig, it's a Derek Spears one. Right, will you put a curtain blocker now? No, I'm playing in a bedroom. Like if you see the other rig when I turn my head, I'm not that bothered. I know some people are full on like wanting to block things out, but it doesn't bother me. I know Kenny, I've been ploughing on all day trying to get this other rig going ready for the week, looking forward to playing on it, but I don't know whether to just give it a blast for a week. It's running really well though. On the plus side, it runs really good. I'm tired, mate. Yeah, I've been up since 6. With a dog, you know, and my dog's still not well, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear us from there actually. There we go. Howdy the undercover, how you doing, pal? How you doing? I forgot to turn my bloody wheel on. What a noob. I just want to see what it looks like in the dark. See, can you guys see any reflections there? Because I can, and I never thought I could see reflections on these. Oh, I might just be tired. I mean, it's very little reflection, like. I love the head cam. I forgot how good the head cam was, actually. So I'm not going to have any wheel because I forgot to turn my wheel on. Just trying to work out if there's any. I suppose there is. I can see reflections there and here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, I suppose maybe I've just never noticed. No. Yeah. I can see some down here. Fuck it. Oh well. Doesn't matter then. Reflections are fine. We'll give it a week and see how it goes. Turn that rig off. I've got too many mics and things about at the minute. Still love this rig more. Yeah, bollocks to it. Ah, I love this rig so much. It's just like me home. How do I turn these off? Ah, there we go, hang on. That's the one. How does one turn the wipers off? I thought it was that to turn them off. What? That's faster. That's really fast. How the friggin' hell do I turn them off? I'm so confused right now. They won't turn off. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Go and do some driving. I know, I need to go to bed, mate. I know there's a new setting, I've just set the button box up for it. I think we'll just have to live with the odd reflection, I think. I know, I've got a bind off button, it's here. That's the one I was using. Oh, that's what I was going to check. There's an intelligent, some sort of intelligent fancy, I don't know what it's called, doodah? We'll call it a doodah. I haven't got that turned on. I wonder what the fuck that does. I can't imagine that making any difference, like. I don't really know what that does. I'm so confused. What does the light meter do? I don't think I need any of that fish, like. Oh, that's what I was checking as well. Where's the colour thing? Advanced. Ah, there was this bad boy here. I couldn't work out what setting I should have that on. Oh, that's definitely better. Darker, I think, isn't it? That's a bit light and bright. That looks a bit better. I'll work out which one the cook. I'll go with that. It'll take us a couple of days to work myself out. So used to not having the GoPro on now. I won't use the GoPro, the head cam much, I don't think. Let us know in the comments anyway if you're watching this back, if you want to see a bit more head cam. Doesn't bother me. I do need to put my lights back on here because we can't really see the button box at the minute. Yeah, I definitely use the wooden wheel, yeah, 100%. I only didn't use it tonight because it's what, fucking 3 o'clock in the morning. I wasn't meaning to stream. I was just doing a quick test, you know. Nah, happy with that. I think I just need to live with the fact that I'm gonna have the odd reflection now and again, but I'm not too bothered. I didn't notice it that much on the other screens though, and they weren't IPS. The colours on these are definitely nicer though, 100%. Yeah, like they just seem a lot sharper as well. Can I remove the mirrors? No. How do you want me to do that? Yeah, see you later, mate. I'm gonna go to my bed as well. Yeah, they look super nice actually. Well happy. I don't know if I need to actually put the GoPro on super wide now. Just 1080p mate, yeah. Yeah, there'll be a bit of adjusting and that to do to get them right, you know, but they seem pretty good at the minute. Yeah, they seem fairly alright. Yeah, you on about this here? You're saying it's off there. It's off this whole screen. Yeah, look. I can see the actual. Where is it? It's around here somewhere. There it is. So it's there, and there. To this part as well, but it's reflected in both, so it's just there's not a lot I can do about that, to be honest. It's not really fixable from my end. I'm good with it. We'll have a bit of a mess about with the colours and things, but that's what I was gonna. That setting I changed before. It's like an RG colour setting. I can't work out which one's better. That's how it came standard, and I changed them all to that. I could just leave it on auto for now, actually. Oh, it's just gonna be like a week of messing about with them. I was the same with the Acer ones when I first got them. I'm just gonna pull it in the garage. Yeah, that's it, Oz. I mean, I am much happier with them. The colour straight away, and if I mount the GoPro above my head like last time, it should still look. Shouldn't lose colours and not too much either. So, no, I am very happy with them. I was surprised with the reflection, but as I say, there'll be loads of messing about to be done, I would imagine. I mean, there's so many settings. I'm quite surprised with that. Some multimedia. They seem a little bit dull, if anything, if I'm honest. That would be my only thing at the moment, is they seem a bit dull. I don't know if there's some sort of like eco mode or something, you know. I kind of feel that's where we're at. That's game mode. Game mode's probably the safest option, isn't it? Game mode seems a bit blue actually. We'll leave them on standard. Do I not have it on standard? Or is this one on standard? Oh yeah, so that one's on standard. Why? So they're all on different settings. That won't be helping. I assumed they just came all on the same settings from the factory. Right, so why are they set to Gamma 3? I definitely don't want any Gamma on them. Gamma 1. Ooh, what's this do? Oh, there's too many settings, man. Right, we'll leave it at that for now. I'm definitely going to change them all. I'm just going to change them all over to do... so what did I put them on? Standard mode, and then I changed the gamma. Gamma darkens the screens. I mean, there shouldn't really be any gamma on at all, in my opinion. Right, I'll make sure this one's... Oh, well, why would they all come from the factory with different bloody settings on? That's berserk. I just assumed they'd all come with the same settings, so I never changed. I never had a look through them. Right, so they're all on. That's on standard as well. Right, we'll leave them at that for now and see what they look like at that. Oh, she stalled. I stalled it. IPS tend to have less contract. Yeah, I know they do. I know, but then you get the viewing angle, which is far better on them. So no, I'm happy with them. They look nice, as I say. There'll be a little bit of messing about to do, but as far as I'm concerned, that looks sharp as out. So as I say, there might be a little bit of reflections. I mean, once the screens are bright, you won't see any reflections. Obviously, it's when the screens are darker, but I've turned them up a little bit, so you can still see that one there, but I don't think it's that bad. If I go for the dark now as well, it's still drivable. I mean, if I turn the truck on at that, you know, it's more than drivable. You can still see what I'm doing. It's just down here is a little bit bad, but I was hoping if I turned. Where's that thing at? Ah, this. Yeah, see that difference? That'll stop the reflections a bit, but I think it looks better darker, don't you? I don't know which one looks better. So obviously that, you don't get the reflections as much. But that, it looks deeper, but then you get more reflections, as you can see, in the dark. So I don't know what's better. Do I run that and just go with it? Yeah, you like the darker. I'm the same. I like the darker, but you get more reflections. So as you can see me waving now. Well, then it's not as bad. So I don't know. I think I'll have a mess about with them and see. I definitely don't think the colours is nice when it's brighter though. Alright, do they have a super resolution set? No, they're only 1080p, mate. It's all I want to push, to be honest. I'm happy with that. I think brighter setting could look good with the actual brightness turned down. Yeah, but if you use that's not a setting though, Neil. That's just the RGB colour scale. So if I turn that to the lighter and then I turn the screens down, you'll get the same reflection again. So yeah, it's we'll see. I mean, I'm fairly happy with it like that at the moment, to be honest. It looks not too bad, and as I say, in the daytime it looks spot on, even in the rain. So even that, it still looks alright. So I can put my full beam on and that. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I think the colours look nice. The problem is with that other setting, even if you turn the brightness down, I don't think you're gonna lose the colours completely. yeah, so that you lose the colours. That just gives it a nice deep feel, but I think I don't get anywhere near the reflections on that, which that's how it comes from the factory. That setting is how it comes from the factory, so I think me putting it on this setting has made the reflections worse, but then I think it looks nicer. So if need be, I'll run that and that'll stop some of the reflections, but I think that looks far better in my opinion. Right, I'm off. No, not tonight, mate. I'm always in the room till 3-4 o'clock in the morning. I don't know how people think I'll get things done if I just went to bed at a normal time like everyone else. Right, I'll see you all tomorrow anyway. Hey guys. Yeah, anyway, see you all tomorrow. Have a good one. And sorry for mumbling on, but I always try and what? Re-enter the password? Bollocks to you. Yeah, so I just thought I'd enjoy sharing me kind of thing with you guys, and I'll get some LEDs stuck under here tomorrow and we'll just go with it. See you later guys, have a good one, and thanks again. I love the colours on these though, unreal.